Guys, swastika, turn the TV. Others keep quiet. Keep quiet, I'm saying. Pick up. Good evening. I had done the second phase of INC. Hey, listen. Although there are completed almost. Although there are portions deleted with some schools, but the board have mentioned only few schools have gone for the deletion. Leave it. That's my idea. They will. One, that certain schools I heard up till Muslim League only is the portion covered.
Yes, sir.
For the coming exam, and after that the third phase will start. So now I will start with Muslim League. Hope I finish the second phase of INC. Did I finish completely? Yes. Let's pick up Muslim League first.
Sir, you will start with president.
Sir, उसमें बहुत सारे related है. Muslim League only 3 topics.
Which one?
Sir, contribution, Lucknow Pact and formation.
Okay. But that president and vice president, did I complete? Did I complete it?
Maybe not the vice president. Not completed.
The vice president is not
No,
completed.
vice president.
President हुआ
Sir, only the significant drawbacks and Lucknow Pact and formation is coming.
अभी तो स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया तुरंत डाल president and vice president have completed, I think.
President and vice president
Not they.
not done.
Not president.
Sir, we present करें Muslim League.
No. We will finish up that chapter. Then only we will go with the president and the vice president.
Sir, वही चैप्टर है.
Sir, कैमरा कुछ करो.
हाँ वही सर आपको उल्टा बोला.
ये नहीं
क्या क्या बोला कि
Hey, carry on now. Let us get into vice president first. Did we finish president?
Yes, sir.
I just left. Hey, now everyone, if I remembered you last time, I told you already the presidential candidates from both the parties are ready. One from the Congress party and from BJP parties, Draupadi Murmu. Correct?
Yes, sir.
देखो वो मैं थोड़ा बाद में explain करता हूँ. But then you watch the election to the president of India, because this July, this president's term is coming to an end. And if at all they are showing live telecast in any of the news channel, please watch it, because this will help you to understand the chapter called president. Are you understanding? Let's proceed now. The effects of general emergency. I will not tell that effects, but directly I'll tell you what is emergency. Did I explain emergency? There are 3 types of emergency. One is national, other is financial, and other is constitutional. Now, when I use about national emergency, when India is war with the neighboring countries, or India के अंदर पूरा India में civil war चल रहा है, President will dissolve the parliament, and President will dissolve the Prime Minister, Council of Ministers, and single-handedly the President of India will be ruling the country. Financial emergency, when the finance of the country is at a threat, means the money, the consolidated fund of India, the treasury might have come down. So hardly I remember when dad was working, 50 paise from one person's salary was directed. So I asked my dad, 50 paise ke liye ab itna ro kyun raha hai? It is not only one person, lakhs and millions of people are working in central and state government. So deduction will be done only from the central and state government employees' salary. How much deduction that government will take? And you can say, no, mera deduction nahi chahiye, ye nahi chahiye, wo nahi chahiye, waisa kuch nahi bol sakta. Because the finance of the country is at a stake. And the last one, when the entire nation, you feel the country is not running according to the constitution, the Prime Minister will be asked to give a report to the President. If the President is not convinced with the government of the India, then the national emergency can be declared. Is it okay? And generally, kya effects aata hai? First, fundamental rights will not be there for you guys. You can approach a court during that time. And generally, the President is like a one-man army. Correct? He will not dictate terms over you, but that time it is generally understood there is no central and state government. So normally the country is ruled by one man rule. Is it okay? Yes. Absolutely clear. So we have to start with that emergency power. So put the heading in your notebook. Did I give notes on emergency powers? Notes. Acha, theek hai, that's okay. Then look at that national emergency. Then we have breakdown of constitutional machinery and financial emergency. Now pick up three lines from here and write in your notebook, or just read it silently. Read it everyone silently. All the three emergency. I'm trying to set this camera upright. I want to see the students. Hey, you carry on. I'm doing with that. That swastika, that is one more girl. So that's a good. Come on, carry on. Read silently and check with me. What is the doubt? So we have emergency powers. Insurgency means people, terrorist intrusion. Intrusion. जो हमारा देश में घुस गया था. No more comments. Read it silently. There is no big answers are going to come. I think already you marked on the wall and that's enough. Read it, read it. He is reading one line from which emergency? Correct.
No person shall be deprived of his or her life or personal liberty except according to the procedure established by law.
Means whatever the law has done, accordingly only the emergency can be declared. ऐसे नहीं कि president अपने ओर में declare करेगा. As per the rules and regulations. First of all, they will say A point ठीक है, B point ठीक है, C point. Mask पहना तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि what you are talking I am unable to. Carry on. What's it? Feasibility. Feasibility means whether this plan will work or not. Feasibility. Is it applicable or not?
There is a deadlock because of political uncertainties. So same law.
Deadlock means now what is happening in Maharashtra? There is a deadlock. So no party is able to prove the majority.
So what is the correct definition of a deadlock?
We can say political political party is not able to prove the majority. वैसा लिख लो. Come on, quickly. All the three emergency. From the textbook I've asked you. It's okay. Hey, besides that, then we'll go into vice president then.
Yes, sir.
Because this you can read at home also. नहीं मैं बहुत बड़ा VIP थोड़ी है मेरा हिसाब से वो बाद में बात करेंगे. Okay, let us get into vice president. Pick up your volume to page number 190. Watches can be compared afterwards. The vice president is elected, underline, both houses of parliament. And qualification, everything is same. If you remember president, you should be qualified for Lok Sabha. Here it is qualified to be a Rajya Sabha. Correct? उतना ही difference है. बाकी सब कुछ same है. The normal office underlined 5 years. Vice President underlined ex officio chairman. If you remember today, Venkaiah Naidu is a present Vice President of India. But if you see Rajya Sabha, it is always Venkaiah Naidu only keeping the order, house in order. He is not contesting for the election of Rajya Sabha. but then he is contesting the election for VP. But the constitution gives him additional benefit. What is additional benefit?
An extra benefit to the post of.
Correct. So that is why he is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha.
Vice President fight for the president.
I didn't get it. If he resigns from the post or his duration is done, then only. But generally, ऐसा नहीं होता because the president and vice president are not exactly elected on the same day. For understanding, अभी president का term खत्म हो रहा है. For example, now Venkaiah Naidu might be in 3 years or 3.5 years of his term. Now the new president is getting elected in the next month by July. He might continue his term second year. That time vice president will retire. If at all Venkaiah Naidu wants to come into the president chair, then he has to vacate the post of vice president first. Resign first. And by God's grace, he is not coming to the chair. By VP भी गया, president भी गया, दोनों गया कर सकते. अभी तक तो generally vice president ऐसा कभी steps नहीं लिया. I will resign now and then I'll try to become the president. देखो, that's what you follow the president which is there now. But nowadays the news channel and Google that you guys are using are so quick. You will be able to know at least by board exam who is the new president.
So sir, recently वाले.
हाँ, recently वाला. अगर आपने textbook वाला भी लिखा तो it is accepted, but I feel as a teacher I have given you so many knowledge is it. So एक president का नाम जाने के लिए ज़्यादा बड़ा time नहीं लगता. And अभी news channels तो इतना ज़्यादा है कि they are giving you anything and everything to your doorstep. नहीं चाहिए तो भी कान में news सुनता रहता. है ना? देखो राहुल गांधी is stepped aside. That Agniveer is step aside. Now only Maharashtra politics is on the वो एक issue चल रहा था ना. अभी पता नहीं अभी उद्धव ठाकरे के right from is getting into the washroom to the bathroom पूरा अपने camera follow करता है. At least next 1 week our news channel got a masala.
Yes.
Agniveers are those people who are going to be elected into the Indian Army, Navy and Air Force. And if you have completed 17 years, you are eligible to get into the Army, Navy, for which you have to give tests, physical test or running, वो सब बहुत रहता है. And once you are elected, once you are selected, you are there for next 4 years only. But only 4 years क्यों? Because अगर आप extraordinarily perform कर रहा है, you can be there for up till your 40 years. 40. Performance. अभी तो there was a big hangama. ऐसा कैसा हमारा बच्चों को आप 4 साल देगा और भगा देगा. But अगर 4 साल के बाद अगर आप बाहर आता है, the concerned state government, majority of the state government has given a promise that we will pull them into CRPF. You understand CRPF, police or any other. अगर ये भी नहीं है, those people who have served for defense, wherever they go, they have done extraordinarily well only. ये तो इंडिया में अभी है लाया, but you go to many countries, it is a compulsory. Every person has to go. Korea, Singapore.
ये soldiers के लिए कि जो NDA exam देके जाएंगे.
वो अलग है. अभी ये आके rank officers नहीं है. That you have to understand. These are below the rank officers. सुबेदार वो छोटा मोटा पोस्ट के लिए. अगर आप डिग्री करके बड़ा पोस्ट के लिए जाना चाहते हो वो अलग है. You understand? Not अग्निवीर में सब लोग भी घुसना है. You are 10th pass, 12th pass, or just a diploma, you can get into this. But you are a highly qualified MTech, BTech fellow or a engineer, but you want to get into army, then the exam is officer class exam, where आप normal procedure से appoint होगा and you will be there up till the age of 40 minimum. या कभी-कभी 42 जाएगा. Because जब तक आपका eyesight अच्छा है तब तक आप उधर काम कर सकते. Understood? The first important thing, if you got a specs, you are not into any part of the police.
1 year के बाद pass कर दिया.
तब उसका अलग है. जब तुझे रिक्रूटमेंट हुआ हो तब नहीं रहना चाहिए. तो पहले ही इतना बड़ा बैटरी डाल के जाएगा और ऐसा अंधे की तरह देखेगा तो
हमें दिख रहा है ना, तो टेक्निकली लेना चाहिए.
लेना चाहिए, but the training they are given in that एक छोटा मोटा mistake भी हो जाएगा, he will end up his life only, and the government cannot take up because of your mistake. You only ended up with your life. Correct है ना? Contact lens allowed है, but एक stage तक ही है ना. Contact lens also it's more like specs only. अभी for when you are shooting, you have to have the sharp eye. And I can tell you this Hindi movie or English में से gun निकाला दोनों हाथ से ऐसा possible ही नहीं है. Even we have done small program in our college level where I've got a grenade in my hand, some small pistols. That itself is so heavy, you have to just lift it and see. 500 क्या कुछ भी नहीं उससे भी ज़्यादा. Forget about aiming. You can't even hold it two hands together tight. मैंने बहुत से को देखा जो पहला बार बुलेट फायर करता है बुलेट के साथ बाइसेप भी खुद भी गिर जाता है. Normal pistol है. Forget about a gun. Correct? Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Powers of the president. He takes the office of the president.